Alright, hello everybody! My name is Paulister, and over the next 3 runs, I will be your humble donation reader. So, if you wish to help us reach $3,000 and meet some incentives along the way, get your donations in with !donate or with the donate panel in the channel description below. But with that being said, welcome back to UKSG Green 2023. This event, we're raising money for Crisis. You can donate with the links below the stream. Oh, like I just said. We would also like to shout out ESA and BSG for their continued support. Now, it's time for Tricrow running Dave the Diver, a game that I have not seen before, so I'm sure it's going to be a really interesting experience. Take it away, Tricrow.
Okay, hello, yes, I am Tricrow. Paulister didn't lie. I'm probably just going to get straight into the game, and we're going to just play through this wonderful nautical experience together. Time will start whenever this finishes loading, and I'll just say go. Go. Let's start time. So we start on a lovely tropical beach, of which we're skipping that cutscene because we're busy. We are playing as Dave the Diver. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's jump into the ocean. So the Blue Lagoon just opened. It's this weird and wonderful ocean environment where fish of all sorts keep appearing, and the environment keeps on changing every single time. So it's a bit of a weirdity. And Cobra, yeah, daggers time. We're going through tutorials right now. Yeah, okay, great. All the fish are kind of away from me, unfortunately, right now. And this is how we catch fish. Yeah, and I can catch one of the blue ones on the side there. Good, good. Everything is slightly semi-randomized, so I don't know what's going to come up, but I might not, I might do. So it's a lovely, it's one of those speedrun games where we're going to collect resources in the day, and then sell them in the night, because our side business is we're going into the ocean and catching all these fish to run a sushi bar. There's Bancho, our head chef. Unfortunately, when we're just about to open, there's an earthquake. Oh no! And notice the cat on the left-hand side there. And our bar gets ruined. Therefore, we decide, you know what, we're going to open in the evenings only, hence why you fish during the day and do the rest of the selling in the night. However, the amount of selling we'll have in the night is, well, we'll get to that soon. So the first objective that we have to do is catch 7 fish. This is kind of awkward, since I want to get into a place where there is the most fish possible, and then still be close to the surface so I can leave soon. As soon as I can, really. So there aren't many fish going on around here, so I do have to try to swim over to here as quickly as possible, and I can start aiming at some of these fishies. I can only really hook one fish at a time, and I don't see many more fish coming from down below here, so that it's a little bit annoying. I do need 7, so I do just have to go to this underpass here. That's a little bit far away. Ideally, I'd want to get everything... okay, great. Every miss is kind of sucky, because it loses time of me having to reshoot and redo that animation. Of course, we can only do what we can. We don't do too much of the actual... There we go, that was a nice snipe. Now that we've actually caught the fish, just going up to the surface and getting out of here as soon as possible. There is a slight requirement to earn enough money to continue the run, so that's the main little crunch point we have at the very beginning. You notice there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of text. I am mashing through this text with a mixture of the left click and the spacebar, trying to input my inputs as quickly as possible. So they just did their tutorial bit explaining what the underwater water bit is like. And now we are being shown how to do the restaurant bit. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, okay, cool. We're probably pretty good. Okay, yep, that's fine. It also explains how to pour green tea. I can do the perfect amount. However, if I wait longer to pour more tea to get the perfect amount, it will waste time. So I might not always pour a perfect cup of green tea for time. Anyway, once Bancho has cooked the food, I've got to run over to the person. Unfortunately, he's going to run off because business happens, and I've got to throw away the food because you never reuse food. So I've got to quickly swap out that for all of that because that's real good. And then that is basically all I should need. I shouldn't really put that much on more because there's only going to be a limited amount of customers actually turning up to our restaurant on the first day. Here are some the plebeians. I've got to make sure if any of them need tea straight away, so just get through it. So Bancho will start chopping as soon as possible. Because a lot of them are, there probably will be like 1 or 2 green teas throughout the day. We are at a set point of time here on the top right-hand corner here, so we gotta wait, and we gotta at least earn 30 bucks, 30 cash. Hopefully that should be fine. The blue tang is a decent amount of money. When I say decent, it's 6, which isn't a whole lot in comparison to the great scheme of this game. However, it's good enough for our purposes. Yeah, so like even that, we'll do that over there and clean up these dishes here. Perfect. Yep, cool. We hit under over minus 70. So we can continue the run without too much worry. So that's one of my worries for the run done for the day. Luckily, the time has run out. This is our last customer. Wow, this is so good. Yeah. And that's the end of the first night phase. Beautiful. So, I hoped you liked the sushi cooking in this game, since we're going to be doing a lot of it. Cool, that's our first day done. Because we'll be diving down into the depths of the ocean, completing the main storyline, catching a load of fish, and cooking them in the evening to make loads of money. Unfortunately, we do have some cutscenes now, so I can take some time to explain some stuff. So there's this really cool mechanic in this game that ties together the oxygen meter, and the oxygen meter. What is the oxygen meter, you may tell you? So in games, there's a health bar. In games, there's a stamina bar. And in games, there's a level timer. Well, the oxygen meter is all 3 of those things. And in a speedrun, we're trying to balance them in a perfect way. Because we want to go quick, so we're going to be running out our oxygen as fast as we can. However, if we take a single hit, we'll lose oxygen, and it might be awkward. So, we've got this mission, so we're going to decide to, we're going to read a book for today, instead of going to dive. And now it's the afternoon. So there is the morning phase and the afternoon phase. We've now got a call from Duff, who is our weapons expert. So now we've got those 2 quests together, and we're going to do those 2 quests at the same time. So we're going to catch a bunch of rope, catch a bunch of scrap iron, and catch a bunch of algae, and catch a bunch of starfish. You notice I say catch, I do just mean pick up. So in this game, levels are mostly randomized. This part is one of the biggest reset points in my run, because sometimes you can just get a sucky pattern. Things will more or less be in somewhat the same area the majority of the time. However, it is a roguelike in that way, and you know what, just for security and just to make sure I'm doing, not gonna waste or lose the level, I'm just gonna pick up some oxygen, just purely for safety. I haven't picked up the second red starfish. There should be algae here. This should be the variant that I'm aware of. Okay, it looks like it's on the ground floor of that, and we unfortunately have to avoid these guys. Is it on this? Okay, it's not here. That means it should be to the right here, or to the left here, I should say. Yeah, this is the like bad RNG um, scenario, and it should just be down here. Yeah, okay, cool. There, those are the two lots. Just gotta do that. Currently, there is a depth meter that I have to obey. I've got to make sure I don't go under 30 meters, or else I'll start rapidly losing O2. Okay, so I'm glad I did take the extra health there. We are warning, but like, we've got 20 oxygen left. That's plenty. Cool, and that's not great. That was kind of like the bad RNG seed, because they were either going to be right in front of us there, or they were down there. And luckily, I've played a game enough to know the backups and the variants. Okay, so are you ready for a cool animation? I can't skip this. Okay, cool. That's done. Okay, cool. I don't want to re-click into that. So now we have weapons, and that sort of cutscene will play every single time we are going to make weapons. So clearly we're going to make a lot of weapons during the run. None. Okay, so now we've got to wrap up the day and do some sushi. However, you know, I don't really feel like making sushi today, so I'm going to just play on my Switch. I'm sure I'll make sushi later in the run some other time. But luckily, since we didn't actually open our shop today, we didn't lose any money. So net profit, 0. Beautiful. Okay. So moving on to the next quest line, we have gone above 100. We've gone past 0 money now. So our shop is open for business and is ready. We now have Dr. Bacon over here, who's going to talk to us about his theories and philosophies about the underwater realm. They lived in the depths, but suddenly sea bottoms. Funny. It's crazy. Oh, look how beautiful and mysterious this civilization must have been that he is researching. And we've got to find an artifact. Luckily, he also gives us the iDiver app, which lets us do our upgrades. Do iDiver and get the first diving suit upgrade. Beautiful. He'll be in touch, as he should be. Okay. So our next objective is to pick up a sea artifact. That is somewhere 70 meters underground. Underground, water. I keep saying ground. Traces of the sea people. Clown and frogfish. Okay, let's get back into the water, shall we? Sploosh. So there will be several mini side events that we will have to do throughout this. One of them includes a dolphin, another of them includes a dolphin, and a third one includes a dolphin. I hope you like dolphins. The fourth one includes a jellyfish, and the fifth one includes a jellyfish. Oh, sorry, no, it's not even a jellyfish, it's an octopus. I am wrong, and I have lied to you. I would never lie to you. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just going to pick up the oxygen here since just marathon safety, and that's what I would probably do in the run-in. No, I'd just go for it. Okay, so where we've got to go for this section is we've got to go to the far right of the map, and then at the far right of the map, we can start descending. Hopefully, we've gone far enough right to actually... Yes, okay, there is this crater here. Oh gosh, there's the shark. Okay, we're going to not sprint now because we've taken some shark damage. It helps to look at the screen while speed running. But it's fine, don't worry. I can start sprinting again. The artifact's here. Luckily, the shark was facing that way, that way, and not this way, which is the way we were going. There's a big eye, but I'm sure that will have no consequences later. No consequences whatsoever later. Nothing. Do you think there'll be any consequences later, Pollister?
One more time, sorry?
Do you think there'll be any consequences later?
Always.
Okay. Darn
Always.
Oh no! Okay, don't worry. We are able to skip going back to... So, one way we can return to the boat is just by the escape menu return to boat. This will mean we lose all items, however we cannot lose quest items via this method, just as a means to not accidentally softlock you. Luckily, we just get them for free. Okay, so we've got 300 money, so now we've got 300 money, I'm going to make sure to take the time to, go to the restaurant. Wow, it's looking very nice. So we've now jazzed up the interior, of which we will not touch whatsoever, and we are introduced to the Cookster app. Okay, I'm now going to take the time to go to the iDiver, upgrade my diving suit, and upgrade my air tank. And then skip some time, since I don't really feel like doing much this afternoon. I'm sure I'm just going to sleep, have a little nap, relax, do nothing. Maybe I'll cook some sushi in the evening. But you know, I don't know. Cooking sushi is a lot of work, waiting tables. I think I'm just gonna, skip some time. I can make money in the run later, so I'm just gonna play on my Switch for now and chill out. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom just came out, so I'm just really busy playing Tears of the Kingdom rather than opening a sushi restaurant. Priorities. We gotta prioritize what we care about. Okay, it's just the 4th of October already. Oh no. When did September end? Okay, Dr. Bacon's back here, and he's really happy that you found the found the artifact. So he's going to give you a little device to find this signal that he discovered from the sea people, maybe, perhaps. So we've got to just figure out what that is. And this will be one of the first dolphin sections of the game. There will be 3, or I could tell you 4 and then be lying, but I will be honest with you this one time. There are 3 dolphin sections. We like actually doing the dolphin mini quests since they actually give us items which we can sell for money. And we, as we are going to be playing this game, making loads of sushi, making loads of money, might as well get some money on the side by selling some gold bars and some pearls. Might as well, right? So I'm just going to swim down here. There's this little crevice over here. I just fit perfectly under there and can just move along. And what do you reckon is going to happen to this dolphin? Oh no! There's a pink dolphin trapped in the net! So we're going to cut open the net, not the dolphin, to let the dolphin free. The dolphin's all really happy that they're free from the bad people that are trying to capture it, and they give us a pearl, which is lovely. We love pearls. They sell for 100 gold. A little less than they do in Pokemon, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Inflation sucks. No, okay, here's a pearl. It weighs 0.5 kilograms. That doesn't matter. We can hold 9 kilograms. And if we really wanted to, we could get an upgrade for that. But we don't need to, so we won't. We've only got 50 health left, and there's that shark there. Yeah, you look away. In alternate variants of the run where we do kill the shark, we actually get the shark head and sell that for a bunch. But we're not in this variant, so that's nice. So there is actually another region in this biome, and the cave should be here. I'm playing a little bit careful with my oxygen. Right now, in a normal run, I could be at like 15 or like 7, and I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'm fine. 7 oxygen % left, that's fine. Actually, it's less fine since we do actually need to go back over to the boat here and use the escape pod. So the reason why I'm using the escape pod rather than just exiting out the menu is because we picked up a pearl, and we want to use that pearl to sell it for later. Depressurizing. Split.
And while you're continuing through this, I do have a couple donations I can read out. Yeah.
If you really wish to.
Yeah, so as you're catching fish and selling pearls for exorbitant amounts of money, we have a $20 donation from Toby Guptzu, which I believe is for the Resi 2 run for Prior, which is, here is the refund for the first aid spray from your health insurance, which is lovely to see that health insurance actually works. And then we also have $10 from Cryfor for you.
Hey.
And they're saying, Darkest Dungeon 2 looks kind of strange, Kappa.
Yeah, we're only playing in the Cove this run.
Yeah. I can say the latter of these two donations is going towards shaving Ruffled Bricks' head for solidarity, and I'm happy to announce that, no, we haven't met it yet, but we can, with the help of your donations. We are currently at $600 out of the possible 1,000, so we're more than halfway there. So if somebody wants to be super duper uber generous and not only meet the incentive but also help us reach $3,000, an insane amount, you can get your donations in now. But yeah, back to you, Tricrow.
That's not good. That's not good. Okay, yeah, that's back to you, Paul. No, so it's not good because there's a cookie. There's a big shark, and it's not good because there's another big shark. So I'm gonna keep on going. Don't mind me, Mister. Okay, great. Have to do it. Okay. Yep. Cool. Thank you for facing the other way. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this this one has quite a bit of RNG because the items that I need to find are in certain regions, and okay, yeah, I need to keep going this way. I'll find some oxygen soon. Yeah, okay. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, there's that shark again. I'm kind of too far to the right of the map, really. I think I just need to keep going a bit deeper. Yeah, it's just because this map is ever changing, it's hard to keep track of everything going on. There's some... No, that's not oxygen. Great. So I am getting low, and that's a gun. I don't need a gun. I need a... That's the way I came out of this. This isn't good. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, there's some oxygen down there I can get, and here's the crystal cavern. Okay, so the area I was looking for this whole time is the limestone caverns, which is roughly in the bottom middle of the map, and it's this area with lots of jellyfish and lots of air current. Thank you, missing the spikes, and anglerfish. Ooh, this is a weird variant where the cave actually spawns in the limestone cavern. In terms of the limestone cavern, usually it spawns in the center bottom of the map. However, this seems to have spawned in the bottom right of the map instead. So I'm here to pick up some computer chips, some motors, and some camera lenses that were accidentally broken in that crash that happened earlier. Do you remember when there was a ship and a thing came around and was like, I'm gonna get that ship? Well, that's what we're picking up the delivery from. So I've got to find that final part. It's somewhere in these caverns, RNG dependent. It should be somewhere close to the other items. Once I do get that third item, I can just book it out of here. But I really want it to show up soon. It's just RNG. We're coming out of the crystal caverns there. Limestone caverns. What's crystal caverns come from? That's from something else. Okay, where are you? So, what we're having here is what I would call a bad split of kind of bad things are happening. Okay, this is going out of the crystal caverns. I'm gonna grab this oxygen and then go back down into it. Marathon, bad luck, happens. We'll save time other places. And find wherever this last box is for ourselves. Yeah, that's going down to there, which isn't where it is usually. Usually they're somewhat close to each other, so that's why I worry that I've gone too far away. Okay, there it is. Cool. That was a really... Oh, great. Air currents have not treated me kindly. Okay, I can now try to just sprint as much as I can, and once I've actually gotten it, I can just book it. Don't you dare... Okay, come on, just let me pick up... Let me, thank you. Okay, I can now book it out of here. Woo, split. Okay, that was a pain in the butt, but it was what it was. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Polster, you're a real man. Okay. Okay, we've now got 500 more gold, which I can use to spend on stuff. I'm now going to use it to spend on stuff. Oxygen, diver, increase my diving suit, upgrade, and I've got 32 money. We've got way more than 32 money. We can wait. We'll do some sushi another day.
You know who else could appreciate 32 money?
Crisis.
Crisis. So if you
Hey.
have 32 of your preferred denomination of money, go ahead and throw it over to Crisis. I'm
Please,
sure they'll
can we
appreciate
have
it.
32 drachma?
Drachma, yen, dollars, kronas of any of the Scandinavian countries. We take it all and convert it to US dollars, so for the sake of consistency. But yeah, keep those donations coming, folks.
Yeah. Pass us your dollars. Thank you. Ellie's going to call us again and ask for more things, but she doesn't give us money the second time, so we don't care about what you want now. We only care about you when you give us money. What a bad... Okay, so here's the shop. I'm just going to sell that now. I'll pick up the scooter. So what happened there was we went to the underground cave, but then the cave was caved in. So we were like, how do we clear a cave in? Explosives. We don't have any explosives. I can get you some. So that's what Cobra just funded, and he just unlocked the Cobra shop. So we can buy items for like a one-time use throughout the missions now. I mean, they're useful because I just boosted a bunch of my movement, but I've already used all of my booster already. But I mean, hey, extra movement is extra movement. I'll take it. I need to make sure I go further enough to the right and don't miss my turning. You take the first turning on the bowl. Whenever you see the bowl, you can start going down. There's some clams over there, some pearls over there. There's some shells that we could pick up for Ellie, but no. We don't need them for this run. Hopefully the cave isn't still spawned in the limestone caverns like it wasn't yesterday. Because the whole theme of this ocean is that it's like ever-changing. It's real cool. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be. Cool. I've got way too much oxygen right now. I've got like a whole 30 oxygen. There's so much. There we go. We placed some explosives. We can now see what this signal is underneath the in this cavern. Boom. I suppose while we're just doing this, do you have anything else you'd like to read, Pollister?
Yeah, I can talk about a few things. Well, I can tell you a little bit about what your money goes towards, and that is, well, at 90%, it goes to Crisis, a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training, and support with housing, employment, and health. And if you've been watching our intermission videos throughout this event, then you will know a little bit more about like specific instances of people getting help from the charity and what exactly they help with. A few more things I can tell you about. So, for example, specific donation amounts can help in different ways. So, if you donate £10 to them, you could provide a warm welcome and help someone take the first steps out of homelessness. With £32, like we said earlier, 32 of your favorite money, could help fund one of our support workers to help someone budget and manage their expenses as they settle into their new home. And if you're feeling generous and want to double up to 64 money, or pounds in this case, you could help provide someone with one-to-one support in finding a secure place to live so they leave homelessness for good. So, in any case, thank you all for donating. Thank you all for your support so far. $2,700 is impressive already. We are clapping, of course.
Yeah.
And this is, I can officially tell you, this is the 7th highest donation total so far, and we've only just gotten started. So keep those donations coming so we can reach some new records. And with that, back to you, Tricrow.
Yeah, so we've just got introduced to Sea Blue. They're a bunch of people who think we're doing really bad things in the ocean and make sure the ocean is kept sacred. We'll meet John Watson, the head of Sea Blue, a bit later. But that's all for now. We have done the mission that we needed to do today, so we're gonna just chill for the rest of the day. Who needs to do work? I'm not doing anything to the ocean. You're doing stuff to the ocean. And I'm already taking the day off, so I might as well not make any sushi either. I'm not losing any money, so I might as well not gain any money. Is that how that works? Yes, the top sale that we've ever had is the Blue Tang Sushi. Once upon a go. We now get this little cutscene about stuff that's happening in that sea chamber, and they're talking this mysterious language. But oh no, what is this rumbling? Oh no, tentacles! Don't you hate when tentacles steal the girl away? Yep, me too, me too. Yep. It's only worse when your soon-to-be wife, standing on the pedestal of your marriage, bursts into roses. Okay, so this is where we discover artifacts. We picked up this bracelet in that chamber earlier, and we can wear some artifacts just to give minor buffs. This one is if we hit 0, we can survive for a second or two before we don't. Is the simplest way to say it. Oh yeah, we've got to call Duff first. Hello, this is we've got a phone so we can call people. Haha. No, let's not call him again. Okay, so basically what's happened now is he was expecting a prize figurine but it hasn't shown since that truck. The ocean truck hasn't come in. It's called a boat, my friend. Delivery ship. Oh no! Dolphin event number 2! This time, what's going to happen in this dolphin event, Paulister?
Are you going to save the animals?
Of course I'm saving the animal, but not just any animal. The same animal, over and over again.
Again?
Don't worry, this pink dolphin is really sought after by the bandits. But this time, they've caught them in a net, and we've got to cut the net to set them free. Completely different from the last time. Okay, so, but this time they are actually pulling the net up, and they are actually shooting at us. Which, guns hurt. They don't kill. Guns don't kill. So don't worry about that. They're actually barely shooting at us. Like, they barely shot at us that whole time. That's kind of weird. So I was able to maybe save like a few seconds on that one, oddly enough. I suppose I should mention our loadout a little bit. We have a knife. That's it. Yeah, okay, so other than the knife, we have a harpoon gun, and that shoots a harpoon, but we also have a basic rifle. The basic rifle is kind of rubbish at the beginning. We can upgrade it later. There are ways to upgrade and get different sorts of weapons, like a triple shot, a sniper, in my casual playthrough, my favorite thing, the tranquilizer gun. Yes, thank you, thank you. Let me press OK. So now we need to go straight down. We're going down, down, like a merry-go-round. I think that's the lyric. Okay, yeah. I'll take that as a confirmation. I would like... What would I like from this box? Not a katana. Okay. I was hoping for... Not a katana. Although these fish are harassing me. I've got 40 oxygen right now. That's not great. I mean, I'm moving slow. That's the issue. I want to... this might have some oxygen in it. And it also might have a... I'll take it. This lets me boost around for a little bit longer. So I can not use oxygen while sprinting, which is basically exactly what I want. The reason why I'm spooked currently is because there is a big shark around here. And luckily we're not seeing him, it seems. No shark. Good shark RNG. I cannot see a single shark. I have not seen a single shark. We haven't seen any sharks, right? We also haven't seen any tentacles, but that's fine.
I appear to have lost my glasses. I do not see anything.
There's no sharks around here. No sharks.
Not a single one.
Whatsoever. I'm just gonna get into this escape pod. Please don't attack me. Okay.
What is that?
It's a megalomouth shark.
That's a shark. Okay. I'll stop now.
Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to game over. And, oh no, the run is lost. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave now. No, we are coming back. We are coming back. Since that was actually fine to lose there, ideally I would have gotten out of the escape pod. But if you do lose, you still you're allowed to take one item back, and the one item I wanted to take back was the golden bar. Let's sell that gold bar, and let's take another thing. Why not? But more importantly, I want to upgrade my air tank once. Yeah, we should be fine. We do gain enough money. We need $1,000, and we need 23 more. 23 and 500. That's how math works. Okay, so now that we understand that, like, the thing that we want is through this this ship, this ocean truck, as you will. I have to cut through it, and now we have the we have the cutters to be able to cut through it, which is nice and convenient. I'm gonna save my jetpack, water jet thing for a little bit later, because we're about to do our first boss fight, and this would be the end of chapter 1, which is about a 34-minute run. Okay, that's not bad. I'll keep that in mind for future. So basically every region is topped off with a boss fight. Here we go. We'll buy the ship now, and we're about to do some cutting. Time to use max power, and yeah, max power. We're waiting for this to go. This is as fast as it goes. Although the sound is real cool. And the boss battle music. Yeah, I've got to actually make sure I'm in the circle. Boss battle music is pretty cool for the fight we're about to do. Because spoilers, we're about to go fight the first boss. There are actually a bunch of mini bosses in this game as well, so this is a Souls-like. Okay. Good. Great. There's no there's no you did better than. I don't even know. I think you probably can fail, but I've never done it. So, okay. I'm just going to pick up this O2 here, just because we're going to try to do some not sequence breaks, but we're going to do the fast kill of this boss, essentially. So what do you think the first boss of this ocean world is going to be? Answer before we see it, please.
Well, I would say octopus.
Oh, funny that.
Yeah.
It's a squid.
Ah,
No.
close enough, yeah.
Well, I think it's, yeah, it is a squid. Hello, eyes open. Time to get music, Raven. Giant squid. Okay, so the gimmick of the giant squid is that it blows water at us, or ink. And, oh no, we're over here now. And then, did you know squids can manifest their limbs through objects somehow? Okay, make sure I actually swap to the gun. And what do squids not like? You're shooting them in the eye. So that's what we do. Luckily, there's this little crevice over here that we can get caught into. And we can basically cheese this fight. Usually, we'd get sent back a bunch. It's going to go into the next phase, which puts its hand over its eye. But if we oh god, okay, make sure we actually get up there in time. Okay, we caught it! Yay! Didn't lose some time. Okay, but luckily, if you get the timing right, and yeah, that's the first boss dead. It's a really easy fight in comparison to some of the other fights that exist. Just because it's more of a time-consuming element of you having to dodge the tentacles going up. But we don't have to worry about that in the first chapter. Wait. Alright. There's that one. Done and done. So, sea people. We just found sea people. That was real weird. Okay, but enough of that for now. Let's cut up some squid and take the box back. I now need to cool Bancho, which is our chef, because we're gonna make some sushi. We've been making sushi this whole time. Yep, there's Leah-chan. There we go, and we have 500 more gold. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yep, that's over. Cool. Giant squid dish. Done, done, done. Hello, wrap up your day, and then cool. Bancho, hello, hi Bancho. Smash clicking. And then we're going to go over and have a little party. We've opened the restaurant enough, so we can take a break. We can take a break, okay? We need to take some time for ourselves because we've been opening the restaurant non-stop. And we got to talk to all these characters like Yoshi. We know Yoshi, you know Yoshi. And Cobra, we know Yoshi. Yoshi. Anyway. And Dr. Bacon, yeah. And Bancho, yeah. We've talked to these characters a lot and interacted with them a lot over the last few days. And now we're cooking and having a party and drinking beer, please. Thank you. And parting our night away because we're doing our business really well. What is this? Someone's watching. Someone muscular. Oh no, they're loading guns. Ooh, that's not good. I also think they actually cut a few animations away there, so I think the new update saved some time. Okay, so Dr. Bacon is not feeling too well. They drank a bit too much yesterday. Oopsie. And now they left. Beautiful. I don't really want to get into the ocean today, so I'm gonna skip. I'm actually not gonna skip. I'm gonna keep going. So this is our second boss fight. It's a mini boss, basically, to start the second chapter of Into the Deep. Because now we're going to go to the deep realm. Who's going to be the first boss? John Watson. Here he is. Here's that little boy with his pink little flippers. Music kicks in again. How dare you hurt the fish life? I'm going to hurt you because you hurt the fish life. How dare you explode and kill all the fish life? I cannot believe you have done this. Is the whole gimmick of this character. So we have to fight and defeat John Watson. John Watson. Okay. Luckily he dies to 18 shots of my gun, doing 15 damage at a time. So I'll just keep doing that. There we go. He's going into phase 2. Keep shooting, please. And one more, please. Thank you. Oh no! How dare you have defeated me!
Somehow, I feel like John Watson isn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
No, because he uses explosives, you idiot.
He uses explosives on the ocean floor again.
How dare you hurt the ocean floor! We're watching you! Okay, so I actually need to pick up some ammo and pick up some oxygen because I've got 0 ammo and I actually do need some ammo just in case things go wrong in a minute. Because we're about to go to the depths. The depths are deep. Hashtag deep, my bros. So I'm just going to be a little bit more careful since there is one of these creatures that hurts more than usual. So the hole unfortunately wasn't there, so I have to go over and avoid this Titan fin shark. It's not a shark, that's just a Titan fin. I think that's their name. Can't remember. If you identify any of these fish species, good job. These are all pretty. And I think they're adding more fish eventually to the game. There's this whole fish Pokemon not Pokemon, copyright Pokemon cards, collectible card game. Okay, we should be able to go further down. Okay, cool. Yep. Nope, don't fool the trick. It's not that way. It's down this way. Don't do it. You'll be sad. You'll make yourself sad when you get to here and realize, oh, there's no way down. Oh no, I have to go around now. That's not good. I can't believe I've done this. Blue hole depths. This is the next region of the game. So there are 2 distinct patterns. Ooh, it's kind of nice actually. It wasn't what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Let's get your attention for a second. Thank you. Come over here. I want to get its attention, so it comes over this direction, and that's the UV light. Beautiful. Okay, I need to remember to leave via the normal method this time. Do not leave via quitting out. Tell me again, Paulista.
Tricrow. You must not leave by quitting out.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I needed that. Okay, so I've got some Amethyst. I'm going to just take some damage for a second to get some more, just because I want to make sure I have enough. I'm then also going to... I have enough time to go down there, and then I'll quit out. Okay, so these are tube worms. We are going to use this UV light to push them away, and then we're going to talk to these people and going to quit out after that. Opening this clamshell here to just get a bit more oxygen, since we're kind of running a little bit low. Okay, so we can talk to these people. They're like, yeah, sorry, I don't speak fish person often. Okay, and then I'm gonna quit out. Okay.
Tricrow, did you not hear me? Are my headset's working, Skin? I'm getting thumbs up here.
Tech, I don't think Paul's headset is working. I've not heard him for the last hour or so. Escape pod. We're using the escape pod because I want to take the amethysts home with me. They're so pretty. I need them for an item later. Okay, so what we've got to figure out how to make now is the translator. We need to be able to speak to these beings. What is going on with them? Gentlemen. Okay, there's another 500. Beautiful. Okay. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to click out that. We need to get an amethyst. We already got one. Speed running. Oh, you can kind of still see the stick. Oh, hey, we are going to meet Ash Ketchum. His name's Saito. Sorry. Yowie, you just got a rare card. We haven't had enough days for him to come and say, did you know about cards? You should download the card app. Okay, so I'm going to be... Oh, I've got all of my money already. Okay. Buy the diving suit, buy the extra air tank. Beautiful. Okay, we now need to go back into the depths and find the microphone and the Sea People Stone tablet. Where do you think we might find these? In the depth. In the water.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Anyway, let's go. So we're basically at max upgrades now. Well, as max as we're probably gonna get, or need during this run. I'm sure at a later point in some shenanigans, because we're only doing 2 chapters so far, because this game's still in early access. This is an early access game, but still has all of this content. We're going to now meet my least favorite person. Who was this? What's this octopus thing? This strange coral. What is this? Oh, it's an octopus. Hello. Yeah,
oh no, it's the first boss.
Oh no. Yeah, or it's the first nightmare, because this loses us like a minute throughout the run.
Oh.
Because this cutscene's like 20 seconds or something.
Oh wow.
This cutscene's like 15 seconds, and this can happen up to 3 times. Just because we need to go past this ocean pass, and even if you cut to the very top of the edge there, you still trigger this cutscene. Hello, shark. Let's don't push me into the shark. How about no? Nah, you don't want to. You don't want to. Oh, hello! I genuinely just didn't notice the one on the left. Scared me.
What shark? I don't see any sharks.
I don't see any sharks. What's a shark? Let's go to the region. So this is where we basically go to where the old boss was, and this is where one of the first items were, and then the second item will be in the ruin caverns that we found the picture of the dude earlier. So the way I'm routing this zone is I'm going all the way down to the 70 to 100 meter depth marker. That's where the this boat should be. It should be on the bottom left-hand side of the map at about the 70, 100 marker. Then you just follow the map going pure east to all the way to the right-hand side of the map. I'd like to pick up some oxygen at some point. And then if I go to the far right and then try to go up a little bit, that's almost as if this oxygen always spawns here. you know, all these items are like semi. They're usually in roughly the same spots. So I'm never too scared, but I am slightly scared always, as you should be in the water. Please always take precautions when you're diving underwater, because bad things could happen, you know?
For a second, I kind of parsed that in my head as always be afraid in the water. Always.
Always! Yeah, I mean, Cthulhu. Have you ever read H.P. Lovecraft? I really find it interesting, the difference between, like, the... okay, yeah. Yes, yeah, okay, cool. I can exit out this way. That's fine. I just wanted to not panic for a wait. Yep, that's fine. Mission failed? Wait, what? No, this was the octopus turning up, and because we didn't explore what the octopus was doing, we failed the mission, so we have to just retry it at another point. Should we make some sushi today? You know, I haven't made sushi in ages. Oh, I'm kind of committed to not making sushi now, so now I feel awkward showing up. So I guess I'll just skip time and play on my Switch instead. You know when you like commit to something and then you skip one session and you're like, I feel really awkward turning back up now. That's kind of how I feel about cooking sushi. So I don't really feel like doing it again. Maybe one day I'll feel like making some sushi. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe one day. One day. Okay. Keep on going. So he's now made the translator for us, so we can now go into the depths and yeah, we can go talk to the sea people. So that's exactly what we'll go do. How much money do I have spare? Oh yeah, Duff is just going to teach us about enhancing weapons, but we're not going to do that because why would we do that? Yeah, sure. Let's get another jet. When I start talking about the second boss, I'm going to forget to look for bombs. It doesn't really matter, but it could be a cool time save. So hopefully I'll remember to talk about bombs later. Oh no, I hear some loud noises from over there. What's it going to be? Dolphins! Hello, dolphins. There's now going to be these 3 maniacs trying to actually capture these dolphins. However, we're going to beat them up by shooting them. Do not shoot people. Please do not shoot people. That's that one dealt with. And yeah, they're kind of... I'm not playing on easy. This is just their AI. Oh, yep, I've run out of ammo. So let's go pick up some more ammo. I need you to move so I can... You're using your friend as a body shield. How dare you? Gosh, the nerve of this guy. Okay, we've defeated all of them. We've saved the dolphins. The dolphins are really happy. Yay, dolphin kind. They are the nicest of sea creatures. This is not true. Yeah, I think I was talking about books earlier. The difference between H.P. Lovecraft and like other seacraft stories, like Moby Dick. And I think it's a really, I don't know, it's a cool book, which I've listened to via audiobooks. So sometimes things are hard to read. But there's like 30-minute long segments where we're now going to just talk about whales in the book. You know, we take yourself, they take, you're now not in the story of Ishmael on the boat. And now we are just going to talk about whales for the next, like, 30 minutes. The author is just going to decide to be like, this is how I categorize whales, and this is the way I believe we should correctly categorize whales into the 3 different types of whales. This is going badly since this is the limestone caverns, and I don't want to be in the limestone caverns. So I'm going to go slightly further to the... okay. I should just be able to go through the limestone caverns. Usually you don't, but this is kind of an awkward... yeah, this is awkward. Thank you. Thank you. So a little bit of time loss. To be fair, usually I do go further to the right. Okay, go down that. I'm not going to get stuck in the limestone caverns, thank you very much, hopefully. There we go. That's better. High ink. But it's a cool read, and it's very much like celebrating the ocean rather than. Great. Hopefully this doesn't corner off here. If it does, yeah, okay, I'll have to go further to the right and down. Because sometimes it's annoying finding the passageways into the depths, which is where I'm trying to go right now. As shown by the arrow, I need to be that way. That way. So I'm gonna go down and stick to the run. There's the hole.
Why are you running, Tricrow?
I'm not running, I'm swimming, you idiot.
Why are you swimming? Wait. That's not.
I'm sorry.
It's nearly 3 a.m. I am
sorry.
one Red Bull and half a Lucozade in.
Oh, no.
I'm waiting for them to kick in.
Yeah,
it's gonna
okay.
be a long night.
It's okay, Fred.
I wondered why I could see Hollister vibrating.
Yeah, no, okay. So we're now going back to the depths where we found those first two. Something really cool that they changed throughout in this last patch. You see this torch here. Usually it was that much and then the torch would be gone. That would be the last, and the torch would be over. End of Torchwood. Now it's rechargeable, so we don't have to pick up nearly as many torches throughout the whole thing. But now we actually understand the language, and now we need to go find coral. Yeah, I remember how to do this. This is one that's always awkward, since sometimes they spawn frequently and sometimes they don't. Hopefully that's just two of the different things, and we're just done. Cool. Oh wait, no, that's... Annoyingly, that's like one of the other random items that I need to pick up. So I believe if I go down here and then I go to the bottom left, I should be able to find what I am looking for. There is something following us. Don't pay, yeah, go away. Yeah, you can leave. Actually, this will show up here? No, it won't. Ooh, okay, we're in the second variant. Right, yes. So, I just kicked in with my okay, yep, let's not get hit by that thing. We're in the second variant of the blue sea. Okay, that's kind of annoying that that's there. Oh, cool, but this is here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay, I will have to take a picture of this. Sorry, there's a really cute thing coming, and I need to take a picture. Please. There it is. Hopefully that's good enough. Cool. Beautiful. The reason why I'm actually not... the reason why I'm doing that is because if I don't do that, I have to replay that taking a picture so many times, and it is pretty quick just to do it. Okay, so I don't think you can guess what we're about to do. I don't think you can.
I cannot know.
Give it one guess.
We're gonna not cook sushi? That is a very, very generic guess, I recognize, but yeah.
I've got to be honest. You are absolutely wrong. We are 100% gonna cook some sushi!
Oh!
Okay, we're gonna ask Bancho to cook a dish, because these are, we just picked up some medicine for the lady. So do you remember that animation we had earlier? Time for another cool animation. Oh. It's done. That's one of the more tame ones, to be fair. Okay, cool. Now we need to get the porridge to Ramo, who is the male. Yeah, we made some sushi. Cool. Yeah, nice. I said we'd do it sometimes. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna not buy bombs, but I'm gonna buy some oxygen just in case. I don't think it'll actually be that useful, but I've got money spare now. I've bought all the upgrades I need to, and so I've basically got 200 pocket cash. Do you know, I'd love your $200 too. Yours? Give us the money. Please, with your consent.
Yeah, consensually, of course. But yeah, your $200 dollars.
Golly! Oh, look, there's a whale. There's a whale.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1 second. There's a whale.
Of course.
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. It's just sometimes there's a whale.
Okay. Incredible. And what is also incredible is your $200 could go a long way towards helping people out of homelessness for good. You don't have, of course, you don't have to donate $200. If you have $20, that's also fine. If you have $5, that's also great. You can just use !donate or go below the stream to find the donate button. And from there, it's pretty easy to get your donations in. So yeah, we'd love to have them. I'd love to read them out from you all.
It's 2:47 a.m. in the morning. Here we are. Give me a nice high five, $5. Oh yes, I will catch you, you octopus. I think you're going this way. I will catch you. Haha. Huh. Yeah, it's a shame that it just wastes. Oh, hello, shark. Swordfish. Oh, hello. Okay. Barracuda. Yeah, okay. We are good-y. We now need to find the blue depths. Again, I'm just going to take this oxygen for safety. And hope the depths entrance is here. It might not be, but I think it is. That is looking like it. It's looking like it. Yeah, okay, we're good. So we're now back to the depths. We now just need to say hi to Ramu again. And, you know when I was like, oh, I'm going to get some oxygen for safety? I've got an extra O2 pack. I'm good. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's fine. I do need to open this to get one of the torches. The UV lights. And from there, open this up. And I probably won't need it for the rest of this segment. Okay, so this whole second oh, ow. Ow. Okay, we're about 10 minutes. Got it. Okay. This whole segment is bringing... we're interacting with the sea people and bringing them home because she's unfortunately away from home right now and they need to get back to the sea people village. The merfolk village. I think they just call them sea people though in this actually. Yay, she's all better. Woo! We click through all that dialogue. Unfortunately, she's making us carry her there. Which, what you can do? But that does mean we need to go through this, not exactly challenging section, but we do need to go through this maze section where we could take some damage. This is why I wanted to be fully stocked up on oxygen, and I'm just going to be safe here, and just be as full as I can be, because I'd really not want to reset a section, especially when we got about 17 minutes left in a schedule to go. We have had some bad RNG earlier this run with the middle two missions, or the beginning section of this run, which is a bit unfortunate, of finding the agar early on in the bad RNG section, and the really bad section of finding the 3 drone parts. That was quite unfortunate. We should be fine. I don't really have a good way to estimate it at this point. Are we in second? Yeah, we're in second. We're in primary variant currently. That's good. I like primary variant since it's the variant of the deep sea that I know the best. So this is a section where we're going to avoid that shark. This is a mega mouth shark. We can tell it's a mega mouth shark because it has a big mouth. Hello, this is a crab. We're going to go close to the crab because the crab, we like crabs more than sharks. So we're just going to go under the detection box of that shark by going a bit close to the
giant enemy crab.
Oh no! We want to say hi to the crab and give it a hug. It will deal us some oxygen damage just because it needed a swig of oxygen. It was running low, okay? So the next, quite troublesome section that we have to dive and discover our way through is with these explosive jellyfish. Red jellyfish explode. Keep that in mind, kids. Luckily, it knocks us forward a bit. Haha. That's totally what that just did. That's a different type of shark, but it's not one that is aggressive to us. It's a fancy thing. It's a pretty one. One of the pretty ones. The gate is somewhat up here. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna press R and C quickly just to fill myself back up. I really didn't need to, but there is this elephant jellyfish here, which can deal a bit of damage. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, our princess is quite low on health, so we really need to get to the location soon. Luckily, the location is just here. I was kind of worried about her health since I wasn't too sure how much damage she was going to take. But we're fine. Oh, no! There's bricks there. Maybe we can add more rocks to clear the rocks. These people are real smart. I know one way to get rid of rocks. More rocks. Great idea. These people are geniuses. Okay. So, it's the evening time, night time, time to do some sushi. You know by now we don't make sushi. Actually, this is the final okay, so we're about to do a really wobbly. We're about to do a like a tutorial mission about how to use the fancy gloves that we just obtained. We're going to learn how to use our hands. Do you know how to use your hands? I don't. I'm using my feet. No wait. Okay, let's enter the ocean. Let's stop. There's enough bits that I do. Let's
Well, while we're at it then, I do
Yeah.
have one donation that came up.
$10.
Yes, indeed, it is $10 from Huds601, who I believe is taking the advice from the two Pauls behind the hosting and the tech desk here, and they're going to sleep after donating this $10. And they're saying, shout out to the amazing late-night team of ScanMe, Tricrow, and of course, your friendly neighborhood Paulister. Thanks for holding down the night shift, chaps. I'll see you in the morning. Well, good night, Huds. Sleep well, and hopefully people will catch on to the fact that you have donated the $10 towards naming the team in Worms 2 to Club 601. So that's going to be really nice. If you want to support that idea for the name of the Worms team, you can get the donations in for that. Otherwise, we also have the camo choice for Metal Gear Solid 3, which is our very next run. Currently, it's Santa, and in May of all the times, at $45. Then it's Rainbow at $35, and Fly at $10. Gakko not able to score just yet. But yeah, absolutely get your donations in for that, so you can get some nice stuff. Back to you, Tricrow.
So unfortunately, we bought bombs, but fortunately, they're net bombs, which don't deal damage. The issue about not dealing damage is that it doesn't do damage. So, spoiler, it's not actually going to be useful. I just saw the bombs and clicked the bombs. Well. You know, we live, we learn, we accidentally... do you know, someone might ask, why do I keep walking through this one area where there are alternative places that we can actually go through to get to the depths? Why do I keep going through this one where the octopus is? Why do you think that is? Well, actually, the octopus moves to wherever you are going down, so no matter what, you'll basically always hit this octopus. There are like 3 set locations for it, and all of them are basically directly in the way. But that should be the last time we see the octopus. Yay! Oh, hello. I think it's the last time I see you as well. Thank God. And you. Go away. Yeah, okay. Bye. I'd love to set the net trap, but I'm on a bit of a timer right now. Okay, let's go down this path, because that's not the right path. This is the right path, I think. Okay. So, like, if you've been paying attention, these areas are kind of the same. However, they do look mildly different. So, there is enough slight difference for variance to exist. However, of course, there's variance in multiple universes. Okay, wait, yep. cool. I need to pick up... Yeah, I've got to go pick up this thing first. So, while we were talking, we found out how to use our hands, and now we can actually pick up rocks and drop rocks on things to break them, which is actually really helpful. We can also grab anchors. Oh yeah, we're kind of low on oxygen. Oh yeah. I'll deal with that soon. I'm sure that won't have any... the light almost ran out, and I almost ran straight into the thing taking damage when I was low on oxygen. I'm like, I'm sure I don't need any more oxygen. Actually, is the... that's kind of not good, since I don't think we actually pass a good oxygen spot between... Oh, hey, there's one. I don't think we pass a good oxygen spot. No, there's right one right there. Do you know what I am? I'm silly. Ugh, there's the octopus again. Oh no, the octopus returns. Do you remember when I lied to you about the octopus being the last time we see it? I forgot if we actually see it again. Luckily, this time we see the octopus. It's actually helpful for us, since it's like, we unlock this new area. Great. And we unlock shortcuts. This is a great octopus. And it pooped out a sea trinket. I love trinkets. Okay. It's actually well, it's a very useful trinket in casual play, because the trinket gives you a temporary... I should really pick it up. I actually probably shouldn't in this run, because we're not doing that again. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, it gives you a temporary, like, dash that doesn't use any of your stamina, which is, like, really useful in casual play, but not really that useful in non-casual. I'm going to pick up this oxygen because we're about to go through a bit of a jellyfish minefield. And if you can ever imagine what a jellyfish minefield is, yeah, it's exactly what you can imagine. You got it. Well done. So the really annoying thing about the stakes is that we've got to hold right-click, point those directions away from it, and also mash spacebar. That's one too many button to press really quickly. Well, not really, but it does mean I have to pick up my mouse and use my pinky finger of my mouse hand to mash spacebar really quickly. So those rocks weren't enough, so let's put more rocks on them. I'm sure that'll help. More rocks will make it clear. Okay, luckily this is the primary, like, we're in universe primary, like alpha here, rather than the beta universe, where the beta universe where I know it's slightly less and the pathway is slightly different. So I'm at least feeling nice and comfortable, and I'm really happy for that, honestly. But we're about to do the final. By the way, we're going to be cut perfectly fine for time, unless I die.
Would you like me to remind you to not die as well?
Nah, that's fine. Oh, ow.
He sounded so confident.
Tricrow. Do not perish. Thank you.
Perish? I would never perish. Okay, I'll go. No, actually, I was going to say I'll go over to that oxygen thing for safety. However, that oxygen is right on top of a explosive jellyfish. So, safe is a weird word to use. I am going to go kind of low on oxygen, but there will be an oxygen. Yeah, this should be one. In the very bottom of the region. Not this region, but the next one. So that means I am not going to sprint, just to save a little bit, just so I'm not absolutely terrified. Okay, so we're about to fight the second boss. Do you want to know what the second boss is? That. A giant wolf eel. That is a really giant wolf eel. And we are running out of oxygen. And I'm running out of throat space as well, because, man, do I need a drink. I can get that after. Could I mute the mic for a second just to cough? Okay.
And while Tricrow is coughing, I could probably read a few things for you all. Don't forget, if you want to tweet about this event, use hashtag UKSGGreen2023. And chances are you could be featured on the stream if we really like what you've put up. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at UKSG Marathon. That's at UKSG Marathon. So if you want to see more tweets and knowing exactly when to go live, that's how you find out. We also have a YouTube channel, United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering. This is where we post all of our VODs. So subscribe and help us get to YouTube Partner.
Oh no. Okay, we go.
While Tricrow doesn't die. Do not die. Yeah, but I'll throw it back to you, Tricrow.
We're fine. We're completely fine. That's slightly annoying, actually. We are completely fine, though. I was slightly worried by the fact that it set off the bomb trap here. Why not? I'm sure that couldn't have any repercussions for us. So this is... Oh, okay. That's a... Okay. Wasted a cycle. That's a shame. Missed a shot as well. It's fine. So the gimmick of this fight is we just learned how to hold Oh no. Okay, no, we're fine. There is a slight glitch that can softlock us, but luckily it didn't happen. We've talked about trying to get it out of the game for a long time, so it's fine. Time is on doing the final hit of this boss, so I should give you a relatively good estimate of when that is, but however many hits it'll be. The weapon I could have is slightly different every time, so I can't get a consistent count on how many shots I will always have and how many I will... Okay, yep, cool. Let's hold. Yeah, like, the anchor thing is really kind of not too important, but yeah, you can hold on to the anchors. Woo! Almost hit me. Okay, maybe not. It's fine. I've got plenty of health. It should be soon. And time. Exactly 1:16. I am happy with that. This was Dave the Diver. Of course, this is just the beginning, or this is just the 2 chapters in, I should say. There is a tiny bit more that you can go explore past this gate. Oh, we finally got back to the entranceway. You've got the key, right? Oh no, I left it back at the... we got the key. Okay, don't worry. And that's all from me. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
All right, yeah, fantastic.
Oh, donation.
Yeah, we do have a donation. Fantastic run, Tricrow. We do have a donation from the previous runner, Apache Smash. It's $25 going... Umbrella Corporation purchase receipt 1. First aid spray, $25. Thank you for your purchase. And that is, of course, going towards the rainbow camo for the very next run, which currently stands at, and I think we have... Yes, indeed, we have an upset to the leaderboards. $60 for Rainbow, $45 for Santa, $10 for Fly, and Gakko still yet to score. So you have the duration of this upcoming intermission to tip the scales once again by getting your donations in, unless you like Rainbow, in which case, well, donate again to secure the victory. But yeah, we're going to go to a quick intermission, and right after that, it is going to be the other Scott, after the first one, of course, playing Metal Gear Solid 3. So you don't want to miss that if you like yourself some MGS. But until then, quick intermission. We'll be right back.